Hello friends, today we see the problem on Java based on array. So problem is sum of even and odd elements in an array. So firstly created the even odd file and then public class even odd, then public static void is an empty and main, also keyword in between the string square brackets. String is capital because the Java is a case sensitive, and arguments curly braces. This is the block of code in between use user input. So scanner, it is a I print, I write the scanner. So VS Code detect automatically import java.util.scanner. It is a package in the Java scanner java.util package. Scanner sc is equal to new scanner system dot in and semicolon, and then input array size. So cout, it is a shortcut for a system.out.println, and enter the number of elements in the array, and int size of array is equal to sc dot next int for integer, and int of array of ar is equal to new int array in between size of array and semicolon, and then input array elements. So this statement again I use. So enter the elements and use for conditions checking the number is even or odd. So use the for loop and int integer I is equal to 0 for initialization and I is less than size, and I plus plus, it is an increment operator. Sorry, so int I is equal to 0, I is less than size of the array, plus plus, and this is a for loop, and this is a initialization, and it is condition, and this is a increment operator I plus plus, and array of I is equal to sc dot next int, and then int even sum is equal to 0 for initialization, and int odd sum initially 0, and then calculate sum of odd and even. So again for loop use for int num, but I use the for each loop array. This is a for each loop in between the if condition. So num modulo 2 equals to 0. It is a even odd condition, checking the number is even or odd, and then even sum plus equals to num and semicolon, and then else block. It is a false block, so condition is odd in between, so odd sum plus equals to num, and then result. So cout system.out.println, in between the messages sum of even number, so even number, even sum, and system.out.println, in between the odd sum, so sum of odd number and plus odd sum. So complete our code and run, and I giving the value like 4. So enter the elements like a 3, 4, 1 and 6. So output is that sum of even number is 10 and sum of odd number is 4, because 2 and 4 is even and 3 and 1 is odd. I explained that. So our output is 3416. So this is a so 3 1 is equal to odd numbers, and 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, and 4 and 6 is equal to even numbers. This is the odd numbers and this is the even numbers, and it is a sum is equal to 4, and it is a sum is equal to 10. Yes, thank you.